Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that Texas.
What's it is, baby? You already know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, cake poke through the dope. Here to talk to the box. What's good with you? Before I get in my soliloquy, remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't know if you still call it mental health hotline. Remember, you matter. I want to talk about Ryan Garcia real quick. So Ryan Garcia say F. Errol Spence, man. He said F. Errol Spence. The reason why he said this is because he's confirming the fact that Errol Spence and Derrick James are no longer a tandem, are no longer a team, no longer have a coach and fighter relationship. I don't like that word. Coach and fighter tandem, you know what I mean? It's over with. He said the reason is because Errol Spence don't want to pay Derrick James, right? And he went on to say that, you know, he's been with Derrick James for a short little bit of time. Errol Spence has been with Derrick James from the beginning. And Ryan Garcia says, I pay him more than you pay him. And he went on to say that ain't right, you know. So we got inside information. Ryan Garcia works with Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to me, that's confirmation. Now, he also said some other stuff. He's talking about pray for for Errol Spence. He's going through a lot and stuff like that. You know, which is weird because I'm like, how you gonna say F. Errol Spence but then say pray for him? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, Pimp. I don't get that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You say F. Errol Spence but then say pray for him. You gotta stand on your team. You gotta decide what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But to keep it 1,000, if that is true, because we ain't heard enough from Derrick. When Derrick was interviewed and he was asked about it, he never really said nothing about, I'm not working with Errol. What he said was, I'm focused on my guys. That's it. He didn't just come out and say, I'm not working with Errol. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm working with my guys. So that's, you could speculate right there and say, okay, hey, you know, he ain't working with Errol. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can read it between the lines, but he didn't come out and say it. You got what I mean? So, you know, and Errol ain't saying nothing. Errol on a boat. Errol on a boat in the water. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, boss got to keep it 1,000. If Errol Spence did not pay Derrick James, right? Now, like I told you, I made a video in the past saying, in my opinion, I said I could be wrong, but I don't see Errol Spence not paying Derrick James. I made a video about that, but I did say I could be wrong, right? Now you got Ryan Garcia who's confirming that, hey, they not working together, right? So if that's the case, right, which I don't know, because I wouldn't think that Derrick James would speak with that openly with Ryan Garcia. You get what I mean? I don't know. That's just how I look at it. I don't see Derrick James be like, man, that nigga Errol don't want to pay me. I don't see that, but maybe Frank told him, or maybe somebody else told him, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is this. If Errol Spence is not working with Derrick James for the simple fact that, you know, he ain't paying him, you know, that's not solid on Errol Spence's part. We got to keep it 1,000. And I really tried to stay away from, you know, this particular topic because I don't 100% know. You know what I'm saying, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All we doing is going off speculation. You know, and I don't really like speculating. I like to go off facts. You know, like what is proven. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this. If it's true, right, we got to keep it 1,000. If that's true, that ain't solid by Errol Spence. Right? That's not solid. You know what I mean? At least get Derrick James his money and then go on about your business. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I'm fair, right? The Bud Buddies, you know, they gonna be celebrating about this. Yeah, boss, yeah. They gonna be celebrating. But no, man, we gotta keep it 1,000. You gotta be solid out here. I pride myself on being solid. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So if that is the case, all Errol needs to do is just pay the man his money and get out the way. That's it. You know what I mean? But I personally, you know, am not sitting here saying I 100% believe Ryan Garcia. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Ryan be saying some crash dummy stuff. He be saying foolish stuff. You just be looking at, you know what I mean? I don't know. Ryan a little off. He just be saying whatever. He said whatever comes to his mind. He just say it, you know. And then, like, prime example, he said Gervonta Tank Davis is not a good fighter, right? He said that. Then he comes back and says, no, Tank is a good fighter. I think, because he, matter of fact, this is what he said. He said, they asked him, who's the better fighter out of Devin and Tank? Ryan Garcia said, Devin Haney. Yeah, I had a phone call. So, all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, if Errol Spence and Derrick James, if Errol Spence, you know, basically is not working with Derrick James because of money, you know, that ain't solid behavior. You just got to keep it 1,000. So, hopefully, Errol Spence, if it's true, he pays the man. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Hopefully he pays the man and go on about his business. That's what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss, go.